Chapter 2, Concept 2, we are going to take our equations a step further. So there are 3 levels, so I made 3 short videos for each of them. So this first one, if you feel comfortable with level 1, you can go ahead and do those and then move on to level 2. First of all, anything on the same side, you can just add and subtract those together. This is called combining like terms. But when we have things on other sides, like on the other side of the fence, we have to do our hokey pokey and you have to do the opposite. So thinking of things as the opposite side of the fence, when we think about our hokey pokey song, it has to deal with the opposite operation. And we're going to take a look at a couple of both examples. So let's go ahead and take a look at 29. So we've got to put our fence in there where the equal sign is. So this separates the equation by the equal sign. And we're going to first check for distribution. And we're actually going to check for that, but we won't see that until level 2. So now that we've checked for distribution here, and there is none, we can go ahead and combine those like terms on the same side. Woo! Let's go ahead and pick our variable land and constantville. And then let's go ahead and label variable, variable, constant. Do we have any like terms on the same side? Cover up this side. Are there more than one variable on the same side? Yes. Are they like variables? Yes. So we can go ahead and combine those together. So since they're both r's, we have -5 and -4, so -9r equals, and then our constant. Now this is a variable, and this is a constant, and there's not more than one variable on this side or one constant on the other side. Now since we've got them both on their own side, now it's time to divide. So divide by -9, divide by -9, and r equals 2. Now you go ahead and try the same thing with number 30. All right, so would have drawn your fence here and labeling this constantville and variable land over here. And then we've got constant, variable, variable. And noticing that we have 2 like variables on the same side, so combining those and keeping the 24. And then now that we have constant and variable on separate sides, we can go ahead and divide. And getting b equals 8. Okay, last one for this level is going to be number 34. Okay, we're going to go ahead and draw our fence where our equal sign is, and then we're going to label our variable land and our constantville. And then let's label constant, variable, constant, constant. Whoa, lots of stuff there. So we have drawn our fence, labeled our variable land and constantville, and labeled all of our stuff. And now we've checked for distribution, which we don't have in this section. And then we look to see, because we can go ahead and look for like terms on the same side. And we do. We have 2 constants on the same side, and those are alike. So we can go ahead and combine those together. So we have our -7a, and then we're adding 4 and -8, so that's -4 equals, and then we just bring down our -11. All right, so labeling, we've got variable, constant, variable. So do we have more than one variable on this side? Nope. More than one constant? Nope. On this side? Nope, we're good. So we don't have to combine, ooh, smeared there. Don't have to combine any other like terms there. So let's take a look. We want to get variables in variable land and constants in Constantville. So it looks like variable here in variable land is good, that's okay, but we've got a constant here that we need to get it out. So we do the opposite operation, which would be a plus 4. So we have negative 7a equals negative 7, and then we're going to divide by negative 7, and a equals 1. Okay, again, we got everything on its own side, variable, land, and Constantville. And then we undid with its opposite operation to get our final answer. Go ahead and move on to level 2 once you've practiced enough in this level 1.